Welcome to my kitchen. Today we are making crispy chicken thighs with sweet potatoes. Simple ingredients, big flavor, all in one pan. So let's get started. I'm starting with the dry rub, a simple mix that brings deep flavor without any fuss. So, garlic powder adds a savory backbone, the kind of aroma that makes the whole kitchen feel like home. Next, smoked paprika brings warmth and gentle smokiness, almost like the chicken spent time over a wood fire. I will also add turmeric that will give a golden color and a soft earthiness. It brightens the whole dish from the inside out. For a toasty, nutty depth that pairs beautifully with roasted chicken, I'll be adding cumin to the mix. Cumin has this warm, earthy aroma that wakes up the whole spice blend. Next comes the black pepper. Simple but so important. It adds the gentle heat that sneaks up at the end of each bite, just enough to brighten the whole rub. It's a familiar ingredient, but it brings everything to life. And finally, salt that ties everything together. Now, give everything a good mix to really blend those colors and aromas together. The paprika red, the turmeric gold, and all those warm spices turning into one beautiful, fragrant rub. Next, rinse and pat dry the thighs and place them on a baking sheet lined with parchment paper. Wash, peel, and cut sweet potatoes in wedges. To the sweet potatoes, I will add a good amount of Italian olive oil, just enough so they can roast evenly. For seasoning, I will add a sprinkle of salt and as well as some black pepper that will give a little bit of a bite. I will give a quick toss with my hand, and if you want to use a spoon, go ahead. My hands were clean and they are ready, and I will put them on the side. Now for the fun part. I spoon the dry rub onto the skin side of each thigh, letting it fall into all those little curves and edges. Then I gently massage it in, making sure every bit of the spice blend melts right into the skin. This is where the flavors really start bonding with the chicken. The warmth of your hands helps the spices cling, and you can already smell that smoky, garlicky aroma waking up. Take your time here. It's worth it. Wear gloves if you don't want your hands to turn yellow. Once the skin side is coated, I gently flip each thigh over, and this is where you make sure the underside gets just as much love. I add more dried rub, letting the spices settle into every little fold. Even if this side won't be as crispy, it still deserves all the flavors. I will drizzle good Italian olive oil over the top, not too much, just enough to help the spices bloom and give the skin that beautiful golden finish in the oven. The oil also helps everything roast evenly, so every bite has that perfect balance, crisp and tender. Next, I spread the sweet potatoes beside the chicken thighs. If you like, you can also spread them between and around the chicken thighs. Regardless where you place them, they will caramelize on the edges and soak up the delicious juice as they roast. into a preheated 200 Celsius oven. After about 30 minutes, I take the tray out and gently turn each chicken thighs over. You'll see the bottom already turning golden and the spices forming a beautiful crust. Flipping them helps both sides cook evenly and keeps the meat juicy all the way through. Then everything goes right back into the oven to finish the roasting. After the second 30 minutes, the tray comes out sizzling. The chicken skin is crisp and golden, and the sweet potatoes are soft with those caramelized edges, and the whole pan smells like pure warmth. It's one of those dinners that looks impressive but feels effortless. The kind of meal that brings everyone to the table without you saying a word.